Seriously, on behalf of the Austin Film Society, I want to welcome you to what's sure to be a wonderful night, and I want to thank you for your support.
I want to again welcome everyone to the 9th Annual Texas Film Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Brendan Fraser. Thank you for having me here. I'm not a Texan. I feel like one. I worked in San Antonio a couple years ago on this little picture called Still Breathing. Had the best time ever.
All righty then. Well, first of all, I have to say, they named a club after me in Fort Worth, and they didn't even know who I was.
Thank you, everybody out here, Austin Film Society, everybody in Texas. Pretty cool honor. Yeah. I'm from McAllen, Texas. You guys, how many of you guys have been there? Anybody? Drug smuggling, that kind of thing? Cool.
Thank you so much. You can probably tell from the suit that this is my first time at this event. I won't make the same mistake again.
I am absolutely thrilled to be here, and more thrilled to be here honoring Mr. Hagman. That's the way he likes me to call him, Mr. Hagman. It's never Larry.
You know, this is really kind of nice because I don't get awards very much. As a matter of fact, I don't think I won any more awards hardly in America, in Germany and France and those kind of things. Really, I'm not kidding you. And this one from the heart of Texas is very unique, very wonderful.
It's a real honor to be here with the people being honored tonight. For me, that's one of the best things about being in the business is you get to meet these people, and always come away, you know, after getting the chance to talk to them, thinking like, gosh, well, he's just a regular guy. And then I'll go home and I'll think, no, they're not regular guys. They're a lot different.
I feel just capital. I want to thank you for having me in my home, which is Texas.
Here's the thing. This is Texas. It ain't California. It ain't New York. So you guys have fun, and we don't have to be stuffy around here.
In the late 1960s, when I was very young, my older sister had a poster of the movie The Graduate tacked to her bedroom wall. I would lustily gaze at it for hours, imagining the hiney attached to those legs. It was not until many years later that I discovered the shapely legs in that movie poster were not Anne Bancroft's, but were in fact Linda Gray's. Then, by that time, of Dallas' gigantic fame.
Miss Gray.
Yes, darling.
I want to thank Miss Gray. I've been married to her twice on television.
Powers Boothe is not a good actor. Powers Boothe is a great actor.
It's really strange thinking about this because I've been fortunate enough to win some stuff and be nominated for a lot of things in my life, but this one has a particular meaning to me.
And I was watching a documentary a couple months ago about Jonestown, and I thought, this guy's good, but he's no Powers Boothe.
Like many, she really wanted to direct. In this case, she made it happen. And she'll be the first to tell you that she climbed every step up that ladder. She took acting classes. She wrote scripts. She made short films. She wrote the scripts to make them more affordable. Finally, she wrote one that was so cheap she could make it in her own apartment in Venice, California. This is true. It was called 13. You know, right?
So I went to architecture school here at the University of Texas, and yeah, they did tell me, like, yay, you too, I loved it. But at the end, they did kind of say, hey, man, maybe you're a little too, like, creative, or maybe they're not going to encourage that kind of thing in architecture. So they sort of planted the seed that maybe I would do something else.
In 1978, about 9 formerly unemployed actors arrived in a little room in Burbank, California, to do the first reading for a series called Dallas. I didn't know anybody. I walked in, and there was Mr. Hagman and Patrick Duffy, who had those webbed hands. He was the man from Atlantis. And there was, Major Nelson. So I thought, hell, this is a sitcom.
There's a whole host of people who never saw Dallas, but almost everybody saw I Dream of Jeannie.
Billy Bob was born in Northeast Texas, Hot Springs, Arkansas.
I've made these particular films that they talked to you about just now in Texas, and I've lived here about close to a third of my life, and my heart's been in Texas forever. My family's from Richardson, Garland, Greenville, and this is where I spent my childhood down here. And everything about this place is everything I ever wanted. It's an artistic place, it's a creative place. When they say Texas is better, Texas is bigger, I think they're right.
3 months into filming Tombstone, my friend Stephen Lang, who played Ike Clanton, said to Powers, he goes, you ought to hang out with Tom, he's kind of funny. Powers goes, we've been shooting this son of a bitch for 3 months, he hasn't even made me smile.
I didn't know Thomas Haden Church was funny. In Tombstone, he was just one of my dumbest cowboys.
I think I just got bitch slapped by Powers Boothe. That's awesome.
So Kathleen, and then, okay. I don't prepare a lot of speeches because I'm not really very familiar with this medium right here. Acceptance, except for AA,
I'm just gonna go and fold up catering tables now, because nobody can follow Hagman, man.
I'm a huge supporter of the Austin Film Society, obviously. This organization has done so much for film here in Austin.
I'd like to thank everybody with the Austin Film Society and guys like Rick Linklater and all the characters who keep this place going.
The Texas Filmmakers Production Fund will hit $1 million in grants this summer to independent and deserving filmmakers.
Without getting mushy, I can't tell you how much this means to me personally. I hope that we bring more movies to Texas. There's a hell of a lot of talent comes out of here, and we all want to work here. So let's all do it together. I wanted to say God bless you guys, and thank you, and God bless Texas.
I feel like I guess I've come a long way, and I thank you guys for honoring me here tonight, and appreciate it.
I don't think any state in the union has that many cool people. I'm proud to be a small part of it. And I appreciate the award. I appreciate you having me. And I don't know, let's go play some cards. What do you say?
Where the hell did that come from? It just came out of nowhere, I guess. Anyhow, you have all these fans here, and you're going to get your money back 100 times over if you start this program. So you representatives and senators and all that out there, go for it. You can't miss. Thank you.
All the other great crew members, a lot of them from Texas, working again in Houston, and just glad to be here tonight, and thank you. I'll give this to those guys.
The 10th anniversary of the Texas Film Hall of Fame is March 11th, 2010. We'll see you back here next year. Hopefully we'll see Thomas back next year. Thank you very much.